and brethren, and kinsfolks, and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Alright? That's right. Okay. So let me go Matthews real quick. Alright, Matthew 24:9 says, Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Alright, and it said, then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Alright? That's right, because a large majority of y'all gonna drop off when this time of testing come. Okay, when this time of tribulation come on the nation of Israel. Alright, you gonna get offended, then you gonna betray one another, and you gonna hate one another, and you gonna cause some of the brothers to get put to death. Okay. Matthew 13 and 20. It says, But he that received seed into the stony places, going back to the parable, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon it with joy received it. Talking about, see, you got basically three levels of the 2/3. Okay, you got the one that was sown, that was the seed cast on the wayside, which was basically a simple ass nigga that probably heard the word, watched one of the videos, left a comment, or saw us out there teaching and proceeded to scoff. Why? Because when the word started coming out, Satan came and took the word from him. Okay, so he's an automatic 2/3. Okay, he's gonna be destroyed. But then you have some 2/3 that come into this truth, alright, but their heart is still stony. They're still stuck in their ways. But they're glad that they're Israelites, but they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to receive the whole truth. Alright? So it says, Yet have he not root in himself. Alright, he ain't letting this word get deep into him, but dureth for a while. So he's like you scoffers out there, all you lukewarm niggas out there, you in this just because it sounds good to you. Alright? But talk is cheap, man. Okay? It says, For when tribulation or persecution arises because of the word, by and by he is offended. Okay? It says, by and by he's offended. You know. Mark 4:16. Alright? It says, And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately they receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time, and afterwards, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. Alright? Luke 8:13. Luke 8:13. It says, The rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy, and these have no root, which for a while believe, and in the time of temptation they fall away. Alright? And that's going to be the mass majority of you jakes out here that's calling yourselves Israelites, man. Because you ain't really about this truth, okay? You about vainglory and deceit, man. Alright? And the Lord, he sees your heart, so he knows your intentions, man. Alright? If you ain't doing this for the glory of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're going to be put to death. Okay? It says, then, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended. So that many represents the 2/3. Okay? Many are going to be offended, and shall betray one another, and hate one another. Okay? So Luke 21:16. Luke 21:16. It says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Alright? That's right. Matthew 10:17. No. Matthew 10:17 says, beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles, which that Gentiles is the heathen of the nations. But when they deliver you up, alright, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what ye shall speak, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Alright? It says, and brother shall deliver up brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. Alright? What's that talking about? Revelations 2:10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. But be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Alright, so you are going to have some brothers, alright, that's of the elect, or other 1/3, that is going to experience these camps, alright, but you're supposed to be faithful unto death, alright, and the Lord will give you a crown of life, and he promised that you won't be partakers of the second death, which is eating a missile, okay. Because it said they should deliver you up. Alright, talking about these detention camps, okay. Revelations 3:11. Revelations 3:11. 3:10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that's talking about these times, okay? Times of war, rumors of war, earthquakes, great signs, pestilence, famine. Alright? That's to try people, okay? Revelations 12:12, it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Alright? And the dragon saw that he was cast down unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. Alright? Now the devil is talking about the so-called white man, same as right here as the dragon. Okay? Alright, he's gonna come down having great wrath. Talking about what? The time of martial law. Okay? Because we are already in a police state. And with the passing of the National Defense Authorization Act, they have the right to come and take people. Okay? And detain them. Alright? That's just part of implementing this martial law. Okay? Because they know when they go to war, alright, and when that draft comes, people gonna rebel. Okay? Alright? So they're gonna come down and it says, and the dragon, which is a so-called white man, or his government, saw that he was cast down to the earth, because they're the last kingdom. They're gonna be destroyed. Alright? And he persecuted the woman, which the woman represents the nation of Israel, which brought forth the man child. The man child is who you would call Jesus Christ. Alright? Verse 17. Revelations 12:17. The dragon was wroth with the woman, okay, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which the remnant will be the 1/3 of the elect, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Yahushua, or Jesus Christ. Which is what? Revelations 19:10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren which have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, which his name is Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So the prophets, they will have the testimony of Yahushua. So they want to come after the prophets. Okay? The man that's out there sighing and crying, that's breaking down the scriptures and stuff. Alright? Might be in chapter 12. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, here we go. Revelations 12:11. It says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. So that's why the Lord said, be faithful unto death. Okay? Because they are going to detain some of the brothers in these camps, and they are going to put them to death. Alright? Which we gladly welcome it, because that means we free from this world, because this world is wicked, man. Alright? Alright, so let me go back to this. Alright. Matthew 10:21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So, you know, if you endure to the end, alright, then you're going to be saved. Okay? Get this in Revelations 14. Revelations 14:12, it says, here's the patience of the saints, which saints are the Israelites. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahushua. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Right? So even if you have to suffer, alright, by getting put to death, alright, by the hands of the government, right, because you teaching the truth, your works, they follow you, so don't be afraid, man. Alright, keep reading. Matthew 10:23 says, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye to another, For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel to the son